So I know when you first get this game, it might seem a little confusing, kind of complicated, and you won't really know what to do or what the objective is. So I thought I would make a beginner's guide video on this game, giving you guys simple tips and stuff you can use for when you first start out. This video is mostly for beginners, so if you guys have been playing this game for a while already, you might know all of these tips. And if I forget to mention any important tips, make sure you drop it down in the comments below to help each other out. So this video will be time-stamped to make it easier for you guys to find out exactly what tips you're looking for. And we're gonna get right to the point. I'm gonna try to make this as simple and clear as possible. So when you first open the game, you're gonna be met with this screen right here. What I highly suggest you to do is the tutorial first, and you would go to where the match mode is. It should be set to tutorial, but if not, you would click on it and go to tutorial. That way you can get the hang of the basic concept of the game. When you're done with the tutorial, you would go to the agents and you would try to decide which agent you think would be best for you. Only 4 would be unlocked, and the other 4 you have to unlock by earning points that you get from leveling up, which is these blue coin things right here on the top right. Now this beginner's guide is not going to focus on every single agent individually. I could do that in separate videos, but you would have to go through the agents, look at their weapons, look at their expertise, the ability they can do, and then look at their passive. See which ones you like and try them out. And then you have field upgrades, and field upgrades are basically like perks. And you could set up different decks so that way you have different combinations if you ever want to switch it. It starts from the gray color, which is pretty much the common one. Then it goes to green, blue, purple, and gold. So when you're ready to go into a game, I highly suggest you pick solo. That way you can get a better feel of the game without having to worry about teammates.
Someone's being careless.
Okay, someone just started shooting randomly.
This
Okay, that works out. We're gonna try to get back into cover here before I continue. So the first thing you guys want to focus on when you go into a game is intel, and intel can be found on computers like these. Here is a way to hack them without being suspicious. Now here's what you don't want to do. You do not want to go up like this and hack it. For one, that stands out from the other AIs, and you look way suspicious and people will figure you out really fast. What I like to do is do it from a distance. So I pull out my binoculars and I just hack it like this and walk. And don't worry, as long as you're in cover, which you can see on the bottom left, then they cannot see the binoculars in your hand. So as we walk normal, as long as we're in a regular distance, we can hack it while we walk. And it doesn't look suspicious. It doesn't show us stopping to hack. And it's very, very convenient. So make sure you guys get your intel points up, because that's what you're going to need to open up doors if you don't have the key card. Okay, so if you want to blend in as an AI, you have to walk like an AI. Study how these AIs walk, and you will pretty much mimic how they walk. So I noticed they like to walk in a straight line. And I don't sprint as much. Try not to sprint. I just walk straight. If they catch you zigzagging like this, you look suspicious right away, because no AI is going to be walking like that. If you're walking around and you're turning around like this and you're looking side to side, that's going to make you stand out as well. You want to act normal and just walk straight. Sometimes the AI, they like to walk and then they randomly stop in place. And you could see that some AIs are doing that, like they just stop in place. And I tend to do that sometimes when I have a suspicion that someone could be a real player. I just tend to walk and stop. So then that kind of brings their guard down, thinking I'm an AI that's just stopping. So the tip for that is just make sure you blend in and do not get caught when you're trying to disguise yourself as someone else. Like if I want to disguise myself as a staff member, I wouldn't really do it here because there's a lot of people here and any one of these people could be a real player and I'll get caught within seconds. So here's some examples of how I figured out someone wasn't an AI by how they were acting, and you can see their movement and everything was acting different than the typical AI. And that's how I was able to spot them. We're back in staff member mode, so we can just walk normal. He just jumped through the window. This is a real player right here, and he just... I'm following this one in yellow because I feel like this could be a real player. I'm unsure, though. I'm trying to watch the movements. They're moving and stopping way too quick for an AI, which is kind of giving them away. They're not walking in a straight line. He's kind of zigzagging. We're going to shoot here and see. Oh, I knew it! So now we're going to talk about the different type of rooms. There's 3 rooms to worry about. You have the staff room, which is green. and normally only staff members go in there. And if you see anybody that's not a staff member run into the staff room, they are definitely a player, because a regular civilian AI like this guy right here is not going to walk in the staff room. Then you have the blue one, which is the guard room, so only guards will go in here. So anyone that's not a guard runs in there or tries to run in there, you will know. Flanking him somehow. Oh, see, that's a real player. No! And then you have the purple door, and the purple door is where the vault room is. What you should do is still trying to act like an AI, pull out your binoculars, and you want to zoom in and hack it from a distance. That way it doesn't look suspicious, you going up against the door to unlock it, and you're staying from a distance, and then boom, it opened, but he'll have no idea who opened it. That might be a real... Oh, that's a real player. Okay, come on, peek it. He's definitely hurt, but I'm hurt too.
So now health critical. Disappointing.
Oh, that was close. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna die there.
Should have been more
He has a lot of cards here, and the field upgrades. Okay, we have this device right here, which is like a trap, so if they walk through it, they automatically blow their cover. So these are the vaults that you have to disable, and I believe this is the last vault to disable, and then the vaults actually open, and then you can get the gold field upgrade, but we already have that, as you can see on the bottom. Alright, so now we're at the next stage, Infiltration. And this is where things can get tricky. We don't know how many players are left, because I think in solo there's only 10 players, but when you're at this stage, you want to infiltrate and already be a guard. Do not run in here as anything else than a guard, because if you come in here as a staff member or a civilian, you will stand out completely. Also, let's talk about safes real quick. So remember we did the field upgrades. You have the white one, green, blue, purple, and gold. That corresponds with the color safe. So for example, a blue safe will give me a blue upgrade. And then a green one will give you a green upgrade, purple, so you guys get the point on that. So if you're ever missing certain upgrades, which you can see on the bottom there, on the bottom left, those 5 upgrades, it shows that we have them all, so that's good. And on the bottom right, those symbols are how many key cards you got. I have a green key card, a blue one, and a purple one, but I do not have the gold one, which is for the room that has the briefcase. We're on this map. So this map's kind of tricky because it has the long tunnels. Also, you can do heal stations if you're injured and you can't find anything to eat, because it look for like fruits of baskets and stuff, because eating stuff can give your health up a little bit, but I highly suggest going to the heal station, which normally has a symbol like this. Or you can hit L1 or LB on your controller or whatever the button is for keyboard to open up this here, and it shows you the nearest ammo station and the nearest health station. Alright, so we're going to run down here, and what I like to do when I get to this point is disguise myself as a technician. I feel like technicians blend in more when it comes to this part, because there's going to be a lot of technicians in there. We have to really be careful though, because there could be a lot of players disguised in here. But what I love about this agent is I could just snap my fingers, and I'm in a technician's body. So now we are good to go, as long as we just blend in. At this stage, you really want to be careful and try to blend in as much as you can, because everyone's on high alert now. They're looking out for anything out of the ordinary. This might be a player. He just walked in and walked right out. I'm gonna take a chance here. Oh no, that was actual. Okay, I got bamboozled. And as you can see, the AIs can act suspicious too sometimes, so you have to be careful. Now that's the briefcase. Oh, he just stole it. Okay, he just stole the briefcase, which I'm pretty sure that's him right there. Oh, we hit him a good amount of times. They do leave like a trail. Every few seconds they'll ping their last location. Oh, he just bamboozled me. God damn, where'd he go? Bro, mind your business. Cindy Prescott. We're just gonna go past these guards here. Not really worried about them. Oh, we got him. Nice. Okay. We're gonna grab the briefcase. We're just gonna knock them all out. We're gonna grab some health here real quick. So what I like to do is I can pull out this, and we have to hack that terminal to get the car that comes and gets us away.
Extraction zone has been reached. Updating coordinates.
While that car's coming, we're gonna hide so we can get our cover back. But when you leave the area and you get to this point, disguise yourself as someone else. You do not want to be a technician out here because there's no technicians walking around and you will not blend in.
Extraction vehicle waiting.
Alright, now we just stay here and try not to die. We have our ability if we need to snap into someone else. And we are good to go. Okay, I'm glad that worked out. But hopefully this video helped someone out in some sort of way, get a little better at the game and have a better understanding of what the game is about. If you want me to do videos on beginner guides for individual agents, like if you want me to do a beginner's guide on this agent right here in a separate video, let me know and I could do one for each agent as I play them more and get the hang of them. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up if you did. Subscribe for more Deceive Inc. content. I'm loving this game. It's very addicting. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.